petit peu d'anglais. Moi-même, j'ai formé partie du Win Leadership No. 1 et j'ai tout à remercier à Win parce que sans Win, je n'aurais pas été là aujourd'hui. Ça m'a permis d'avoir confiance en moi, de pouvoir aider à l'organisation de ce cirque. Et depuis ma formation, j'ai fait pas mal de projets. Donc je remercie beaucoup Will, Vimy, Georgina et tout le groupe, tous les professeurs, James, un mot spécial pour James. Et sans plus tarder, je vais appeler Vimy, notre Win President, pour dire quelques mots.
And as we continue, as Vimy is coming up, can we have a big round for the two gentlemen who are here earlier? We did say it's a ladies in the circus evening, but we just thought we'd let the ladies have something to look at as well. Vimy, over to you.
And by the way, that was Georgina's request, not ours. Bonsoir à tout le monde et merci d'avoir répondu positive to our invitation. It's nice to see that, you people are here to support us. First of all, I want to say thank you to Shaheen. Shaheen, thank you for having thought of WIN to be partner with this program. And a couple of things I want to mention about WIN and about the purpose of this evening. One is, let's remember that WIN, as part of our mission, part of our objective, is we want to empower women. And it's in line with empowering women and recognizing women who has got a very particular profession that we said we want to be part of this. And of course, this is an evening where we are also forming part of, comment je vais dire ça, un appel to buy tickets for for an NGO and for kids who haven't had the opportunity to come here. So we are launching, we are appealing to you to buy the tickets here tonight. And Shaheen, je crois, tu vas en parler de ça tout à l'heure. The other thing is that I'm also going personally to make an appeal to those of us who haven't been to this circus to come. You're here for another month. And I was very touched when we were here a little bit earlier and Shaheen made us visit at the back. How the team is here, they are very self-sufficient, but it's not an easy life for them. And they're here to entertain us, and that's how they earn their living. So I think we must recognize that and make an effort to bring our friends and our family. And we're not here to listen to us. If somebody had said to me one day, you will be up on the stage of the circus, I would have said, no, me never. But I think it's nice to be here. Thank you once again, Shaheen. Thank you, Georgina, for organizing this. And have fun. We'll see you in a moment. Thank you.
Comme je vous l'ai dit, pas mal d'efforts. Ce n'est pas facile. Pour ceux qui ont pu voir le show, vous avez pu voir qu'il y a à peu près une trentaine de performances. J'ai eu l'occasion, le plaisir de les suivre, de voir comment ils vivent, c'est quoi leur routine de tous les jours. Et tout le monde me demande, alors, c'est quoi la vie du cirque? C'est quoi? Qu'est-ce que tu vois? Qu'est-ce qui te touche? Qu'est-ce qui te fascine? Je crois que c'est une chose en particulier qui m'a fascinée, c'est la force, le pouvoir, le willingness d'une personne. Une personne derrière tout ça qui gère le management, les performances, leur entraînement, leur bobo de tous les jours. Il est tantôt docteur, il est tantôt manager, il est tantôt impresario. Ce n'est pas, mais il le fait et voyage le monde pour entertain, comme on dit, mais c'est quand même quelque chose qui demande beaucoup de sacrifices. De même pour les artistes, ils auront l'occasion de vous le dire tout à l'heure. J'aimerais que vous, pour applaudir the one and only Bruno Lyall.
Bruno is the one behind the circus. He's the ringmaster. He's the one that is the force holding the circus together and traveling everywhere, for those who don't speak French.
We have lots of questions for you.
Wow, I'm almost too embarrassed to come up after Wow, that's powerful. Thank you very much.
Thank you, really.
Very,
Thank you
very
from the
kind.
bottom of
You're
our
too kind.
hearts.
You're too kind. Thank you.
We appreciate whatever you've done. So over to you. We want to know, what is it like? What's the implication of running a circus around the world, and the contribution of women, especially?
All right. Well, first of all, ladies, I think you need to thank Shadi, because she said it was going to be a little bit cold here tonight, so she thought the two gentlemen would warm up the atmosphere. Did it work? Yeah! All right. And also, I'm very grateful to be here. You know, we work hand in hand. We were here 3 years ago. I met Shaheen for the first time, and we developed a wonderful friendship, a very good business relationship. And, well, we're back again after 3 years working together, even greater than ever. So I appreciate all of her abilities. I know circus is something new for her, and to do all of these type of things with promotions and so forth, and talking to so many people, but she did a great job. I mean, incredible job. I've had a lot of promoters from different countries throughout the world, and some of the French islands, Tahiti, New Caledonia, Reunion, but I have to give you credit. You're one of the best I've ever had, so thank you very much. You know, well, you can imagine women, they are essential in the circus. I mean, how could you have a circus without beautiful women in the show? It would be impossible. You know, a couple of things I was going to mention to you. Back in the old days, in Puerto Rico, my father died when I was 14. I took over the circus when I was 15, and we went to just small towns. And no matter what we had in the show, we had trapeze artists, jungles, very tiny little circus running around the jungles of Puerto Rico. One thing was so important to have was a rumbera. A rumbera was basically just a lady that would come out and dance a little merengue, you know? And if you didn't have a rumbera, you better close the circus down, and you would never survive. So that's how important even a lady is in the circus back then. And, well, in today's circus, and today's a very special day because I have someone here. Many years ago, I found out that the remote islands of Micronesia had never seen a circus before. And the populations are quite sparse, and distances are quite large in between. Well, somehow, I don't know how, but we managed to pull this whole thing off with a ship, with elephants, lions, tigers, bears, a herd of wonderful performers from around the world. And also, we had this lovely lady. Her name is Diane Falk. And she was a sword swallow. Well, she was with me on that initial tour of Micronesia back in the early 80s. And it just so happened with this wonderful thing called Facebook, where you can find old friends from 20, 30 years ago that you'd have no other way to find them. Well, we found each other. And so I invited her to come on this tour with me this year to the Indian Ocean. And so after all these years, almost 30 years, Diane is still swallowing swords. And she has an interesting history. She's actually a very astute young lady. Her parents were working with the State Department of the United States. She was actually born in Cuba, traveling on a diplomatic passport. She is, well, a very renowned PhD. I think she's on her sabbatical already a couple times, but throw all that away. She loves the life of traveling, romance, and just doing something that people just don't see anymore. So Diane, instead of taking that life and living in a nice townhouse in Washington, she wants to travel the world and be a sword swallow. So she's back with me after 30 years. I thought that she's one of our special guests we'd like to bring out to meet all of you ladies. But she's such an important figure and such a wonderful person. Of course, some of our girls from Samoa, they'll be out also. And just a little thing I thought it was quite amusing, if you don't mind. Okay. How things change. You know, this caught my attention. I hope it will. I saw a sign in the bank lobby, and it read, "Please note that this bank is installing new drive-through teller machines, enabling customers to withdraw cash without leaving their vehicles. Customers using this new facility are requested to use the procedures outlined below when accessing their accounts. After months of careful research, male and female procedures have been developed. Please follow the appropriate steps for your gender. First, for the males. You drive up to the cash machine, number one. Number two, you put down your car window. Number three, you insert the card into the machine and enter PIN, your PIN. Number four, enter the amount of cash required to withdraw. Number five, retrieve the card, cash, and receipt. Number six, put the window up. Number seven, drive home. Then the female procedure. Drive up, number one, you drive up to the cash machine. Number two, you reverse and back up to the required amount to align the car window with the machine. Number three, you set the parking brake and you put the window down. Number four, you find your handbag, remove all the contents to the passenger seat to find your card. Number five, you tell the person on the cell phone you will call them back and then hang up. Number six, attempt to insert your card into the machine. Number seven, open the car door to allow easier access to the machine due to its excessive distance from the car. Number eight, insert the card. Number nine, reinsert the card the right way. Number 10, dig through the handbag to find the diary with your PIN written on the inside back page. Number 11, you enter the PIN. Number 12, press cancel and re-enter the PIN again correctly. Number 13, enter the amount of cash required. Number 14, check your makeup in the rear view mirror. Number 15, retrieve the cash and receipt. Number 16, empty your handbag again to locate the wallet and place the cash inside. Number 17, write the deposit amount in the check register and place the receipt in the back of your checkbook. Number 18, recheck your makeup. Number 19, drive forward 2 feet. Number 20, reverse back the cash machine. Number 21, retrieve your card. Number 22, re-empty the handbag, locate the card holder and place the card into the slot provided. Number 23, give the appropriate one-finger sign to the angry male driver behind you. Restart your engine and pull off. Number 25, redial the person on the cell phone. Number 26, drive for 2 or 3 miles. Number 27, release your parking brake, and then have a wonderful day.
That's what we call gender awareness. I am speechless, and that's a first for me. So for anybody here not laughing, please do not be offended.
By all means, thank you very much. And it's all by ear, so what would you like to... Let's introduce the ladies. Okay, great, here they come. Okay, let's first and foremost, which one would you prefer first? All right, let's bring in, how about Lady Gaga? She's a very interesting character. Yes. Okay, right there, first hand up. Thank you, Rose. Come on up.